How can a woman be this cruel and heartless? You probably sold all your compassion to the devil. Under your pretty face is a thick wolf's skin. Punish me. Sentence me to death if that is what I deserve. But don't you dare call me names. Don't. You have no idea, not even a little, of what it is like to be in my shoes. So shut up. Just shut up. Why not tell me? Tell me what it's like to be in your shoes. Tell me why you became like this, or what magic turned your heart into a stone. "7 years of my life wasted on nothing." Mr. Mark Wilson was the husband of my youth. I loved him so much, he was my world. For that man, I could trade my joy and happiness. 1 year into our marriage, I could no longer feel the love he professed. I was treated like a slave, beaten sometimes and other times kicked outside. I got pregnant for my first child. When I delivered, 3 good days, my husband had not seen his first child. He came home the 4th day and said there was so much to do at work. Why didn't I even sense it from then? Each time my salary came in, I gave it to him. I gave every single dime. To me, we were one. I did all I could to keep the family going. We grew in number. The love was going down day by day. Late night stories of ladies, numerous phone calls, but I still hoped for the best. One fateful morning, he brought out some papers and signed them, then hurriedly left the house. He made the biggest mistake of his entire life. He thought he had gone out with the fowls. What I saw that day was the magic that turned my heart to a stone. That file contained papers of the properties we owned. Oops. I should say the properties they owned. Land, the house, the car, and all the money in the bank. I froze in disbelief as I scrolled down to find out his nest of kin wasn't me or any of my children. Tears found its ways out of my eyes as I read out the name of the unknown lady, Mirabel Chooks. 2 visas dropped from beneath. You can tell what that meant. For 7 years, I was married to a beast. I was married to the devil himself. 3 p.m. that same day, I sent my children off to my sister's house. I prepared something delicious for my husband. I dressed up really nice. No. I didn't poison him. I could never do that to my husband. He got home quite early that day. That monster ate his food happily. He definitely didn't have a conscience. He asked me why I was staring at him that way, and that I should go and sleep if I had nothing useful to do. Again, I realized that I was only just a slave to this man. I got up, went into the kitchen to do the dishes. He was already asleep. I picked up 2 knives. I stabbed him in his heart 4 times. I stood there looking at him helpless and lifeless for 20 minutes. If he would come back to life, I would stab him again 1,000 times. It was till death do us part. So that traitor needed to go. I phoned the police. I am guilty of the murder of Mr. Mark Wilson. Damn. Take her back to jail.